This is LiveHipHopDaily.tv.
When you looking to drop it?
Man, I got one more song to do, and I don't like putting deadlines on shit. I'm independent, so it's like that'll halt my creativity. You know what I'm saying? It'll push me into I gotta get it out at this time.
40 years out.
Of course, probably in the next couple months.
Okay.
So no later than September type.
All right. So let's talk about this track.
Yes, sir. It's called Hustle. It's produced by the homie Veteran Beats out of Atlanta.
Okay.
I dropped it yesterday, and from the response, man, it's been going crazy. People been copping it from Canada to Cali to Denver, Colorado to North Carolina. It's starting to catch on, man. So it's a track that I did to keep with the current sound right now. So I kind of put it together because I knew it was going to be catchy enough to catch people that's kind of on this certain wave. Gotcha. So the whole album not like that, but I just did that for the attention, you know, the instant grab and stuff like that. And, you know, something for the club, for the people.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So
see, that's what I'm going to do after this. The only reason why I'm focused on the album now is because in my mind, when I first started, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm just sticking to my mental plan, you know what I'm saying? But after this album, I'm only going to be doing 1 or 2 songs, drop them. Hopefully they take off because real talk, people ain't checking for no full project from no artist, you know what I'm saying? So the only reason I'm doing that is because, like I said, it was something that I told myself I wanted to do. So I'm just personal goal, bro, personal achievement.
I mean, albums and mixtapes run together in 2016. So you dropping an album is the same thing as you dropping a mixtape to me. So, but an album is just a little more. I know you took your time and, you know, on these tracks. A mixtape is just kind of whatever, but you took your time picking out. It's all about the track list, you know, and it's a story to tell. So that's why I appreciate when an artist drop an album before a mixtape, because if you drop your album, I see your swag. It is a different era, you know, and I think, and I think an album is a story to tell. It's an audio book. It's a book to your ears, right? So let me hear where you coming from, and then you can come back and drop a mixtape of 2 or 3 songs. So now I know your style or your method or where you going with it. You know, when you name a song, like, okay, I know what to look for. Because in 2016, you're right. We not checking for
not at all
a whole body of project.
Not at all. Especially from an independent artist.
But when it's a lyrical rapper, you know what I'm saying, versus just a club beat, let me hear some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just let me hear some shit. Let me hear that,
It just don't make sense, man. Like I always tell people too, it just don't make sense if you're an independent artist, really, to be focusing on putting full projects out. Hit them with the singles. Make sure you're on freestyles. You up on like the hop on all the latest songs and do your version of it. You know what I'm saying? To show some creativity. But a whole project, man, it's just like if people not really checking for it like that, I mean, it's really a waste of time.
Well, that's like.
No, I wouldn't say waste of time, man, because it's. I wouldn't say. I'll take that back. It's just it's not strategic.
This the thing about everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, the album is respected amongst the people that feel like it should be respected.
Your
you know
fans
what I'm saying?
already.
Exactly. So it's like, I'm gonna be honest. This is something that I just learned a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was damn near 7, 8 songs in my project. And I was watching this dude on YouTube, and he was telling people how to market your stuff as an independent artist. He was like, think about when K Camp came out with that Money Baby.
Yeah.
That was on a mixtape. Don't nobody remember the mixtape. They remember the single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was something that I got enlightened to recently, that I was like moving forward because I gained more information, gained more knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm going to start moving this way because it's better that way.
It's
but
better.
At the same time, I got people right now that's waiting on the album still, and I'm not as big as a Drake or. So it's like at the same time, your fans want to hear from you regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you on a big scale or not. The difference is in putting out an album and putting out a single is the money. Instead of putting all your money into an album, put that same money into that single, and that shit'll go farther than your album will.
Yeah.
So you can spend the same amount of money coming from the artist standpoint, but it's about this one song going farther than this album did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's benefits and stuff like that from both sides because your fans, they want to hear your story. You know what I'm saying? I got songs on there talking about when I'm in the club and the DJ not playing my shit.
Yeah.
And he told me he was gonna play it, and I got people with me, and everybody mad.
Yeah.
They want to hear growth, my nigga. They want to hear you. Oh damn! Now you got more fans. Now you doing shows in Texas. Now Cause the mixtape, I couldn't say that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't have none of these experiences. They want to hear growth. They want to hear development. And at the same time, a catchy record, throwing that shit out there is cool too. You know what I'm saying? But people really, if they fuck with you, they fuck with you.
Yeah.
They want to know your bio. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I do think that that's the best move. That's the next move.
You
after
got.
this.
I mean, at this point, man, it's all about strategic moves, and you always got to make things that make sense. You know what I'm saying? I understand you want to gravitate towards your fans. You want to, give them something. But at the end of the day, man, that's where the singles come into play. That's when everything else.
But tell me this: what's the reason for a single? Like, what's the if you put out a single, more than likely, what type of sound is that gonna be?
For the club.
More so something catchy.
For the
Something
club.
catchy for the club.
No substance, pretty much.
Basically, I get you.
But I mean, let's be honest though. At the end of the exactly.
Mm-hmm. I'm about the money. Wherever,
it depends on the artist too. I see where you come
wherever
from,
the
H.
money at.
I see you because, for example, Bryson Tiller, when Exchange and Don't came out, I don't give a fuck. You know how slow that song is on the tempo to DJ when we DJ? There's no other songs with that beats per minute. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm DJing, I heard about Bryson Tiller when I heard about the word trap soul, and I just did my research on the word trap soul, and that was his. When you heard Bryson Tiller. Okay, they're doing it. They're doing this remix. Yeah. Yeah.
If it's
Yeah.
dope, right.
You're right.
Right.
But I was just saying, like, you know how slow that song is, Exchange and Don't? That's so for you say, I say, the first song is a club. It don't necessarily have to be a club song because that song right there that's a straight bedroom song. My nigga, Exchange and Don't.
But it was so different.
It was
too.
so different.
It
So
was,
that's what DJs is like, yo,
This
girl.
is the thing. This is
Yeah.
the thing about different. Either people gonna fuck with it or they gonna be like, it's too different.
Yeah.
So it's like now you wanna fence again.
Yeah.
Because you got people over here saying they want different. When
Yeah.
you do different, they like, bro, it's too different.
And I ain't gonna front.
DJs will tell you that, like, bro, that shit was too different, my
And
nigga.
I think that song was a little too big for him because he haven't dropped anything in like 4 months. Like, hey, to be think about it.
No. I always tell people. I say, yo,
I think
like,
that single was
I'm
bigger than what he thought it was gonna
tired
be.
I mean, as much as I like him, I'm tired of hearing the same song.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I was told from a close friend of his though that they are working on a project. You know what I'm saying? Like another full project, and he has a song on DJ Khaled's Major Key album that's coming out. And I think he got a few. So they're about to drop a single again soon, and as well as the DJ Khaled Major Key album. So I mean, he got new music coming on the way. But the thing is, will it triumph those two singles, the whole album? Because I mean, for a minute now, that's all you heard on the radio.
But that's the initial goal of an artist, to get heard.
Yeah.
That's
So
the
my thing
initial.
is, okay, so then that brings back to your point. Then what's the point of a single then? To get on the radio so people can hear you. So that you just answered your own question. Because then, you know what I'm saying, before when you asked the question, everybody jumped in with their own opinion. But the point is
To get heard.
The point is to get heard. Yes, it's catchy. Yes, it's no substance. But at the end of the day, then that's when people are like, yo, damn, I heard Laid Back, you know what I'm saying, hopped on the, joint. They playing it in the club. They playing on the radio. So then I'm going to go again and listen to a project.
I just think sometimes it's just a double-edged sword that as an artist you see, bro.
I mean, the double-edged sword is they be heard, man. That's simple as that. Like,
But the sword comes in about how people want to receive it. Like I said, if it's too left field, people be trying to, push it away. So it's kind of like you got to be familiar enough. Your sound got to be familiar. You can be different, but your sound got to be something in there that people like, oh, okay, I've heard that sound before, whether it's the fast hi-hats or whatever the bounce that the track give you. It got to be something familiar to the listener, even though it's different. Because the trap soul was different, but it still was along the lines of, I would say, some Drake shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the thing is, the whole style is Drake style, though. And
Right.
it is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And he
But it's
admits,
different,
It's
but it's
different.
familiar.
It's familiar. And he admits that Drake has been, was made his major influence. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna sign. I read
Right,
an
right,
article
right,
he was
right.
supposed to sign with OVO.
Right.
He was like, yo, like it was a point in time, he was like, how can this not be like it was a decision that took him so long to decide to make, but he was always wanted to be signed to OVO. He's one of Drake's, you know what I'm saying? That's a big fan of Drake. And he was like, yo, but it just wasn't beneficial for him, and then he decided to go with such and such.
I think he did the best move.
No, I think he did too.
Because I think Drake probably would have had him like right for me, or just stay over, like under him type stuff. Like that's what I think personally. You know what I'm saying? Drake would have put him to the side, like, bro, you hot as hell. Do a couple songs with me. Maybe we can collab on a couple joints.
Why?
But he is not gonna be as big as he is right now if he's under Drake, bro.
Who?
Bryson Tiller. If he would have went to OVO, I think Drake would have held him back just a little bit, bro. Right. Then they so similar, my nigga.
It depends.
And he sing better than Drake.
Drake could have did him like Wiz did Ty Dolla $ign though. Put him on.
But you got to think about it. Wiz don't sound like Ty Dolla.
No, I'm saying, you know how Wiz did Ty Dolla $ign? Just put him on everybody's shit.
Yeah.
Drake could have did the same thing with him. Put him on everybody's shit.
Know, bro, listen. Do you know how many people Drake done put on? Come on, you.
Whoa. Who is as big as Bryson Tiller? Who is as big as Bryson Tiller that Drake put on?
Who is as big as Bryson Tiller?
That Drake put on. Why you gotta think?
Party Next Door, right?
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Now, I'm gonna tell you.
Party kind of big, I think.
Party is big, but I was thinking that today. I was like, yo, I'm waiting for this P3 to come out because Party Next Door. First of all,
we hitting the nerve because he loved Drake.
Yeah, he do. Don't forget that.
It's not in the fact, but the thing is, I would have to agree with that though. I don't know why the hell Party Next Door is not with a Bryson Tiller, the Tory Lanez dude. I have no and look,
why Tory Lanez came from motherfucking Toronto and was like, bro, I don't want to sign to OVO. I want to start my own shit. I want to do my own way.
It ain't had nothing to do with that, man.
It don't matter. If Drake was in this city right now, and he like, yo, lay back, I want to sign you. If we two, if we listen,
who wants to live under the shadow of an.
Or be bro, he not gonna, like I said, he not gonna be as close to being Bryson Tiller today if he was under Drake.
My only thing is though, like it's kind of hard to be in the same like with Party Next Door.
If you two different artists, if you two different artists,
wrote the Rihanna, the whole Rihanna works. He wrote that whole song.
He did?
Yes.
Wow.
Like that's what people don't realize how talented them cats from Toronto is.
We didn't say they not talented. We just said who was as big.
But my thing is, I don't understand. I was like, yo, why he not so big to the point? Because if you go back and listen to all the songs that's on SoundCloud from P2, and I'm like, yo, dang. But then I think like, yo, like he no matter what, he's gonna be overshadowed because he's Drake.
Me being a DJ, it don't really be the artist. It just be the songs they put out. It just be at the right time that makes that situation big.
Okay, so
because he came out at the right time with them two songs.
That Come and See Me featuring Drake.
Yeah,
that song is dope, bro. But I don't hear it on the radio.
Right, but you know what song on the radio 5 times a day? That Jeremiah shit.
Exactly.
I hear that shit 5
and I'm like, yo,
day.
This Come and See Me, bro, should be on the radio, bro, with some of these other songs.
It's all about BDS scans. It's all about who you label. It's a lot that goes into why shit ain't on the radio. Man, that's a whole different conversation.
It is, man.
It's a whole lot.
I mean, we can go on and on and talk, man. But like I said, you can say that. But the thing is, he made the best decision for him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I heard the same, like not being biased. You know what I'm saying? I can't be biased in this. But even the same thing, The Weeknd said the same thing.
What?
You know, like that part that he couldn't. He felt like he decided he was supposed to sign with OVO, but he ended up signing with somebody else. Because he felt that, you know what I'm saying, he would have been in the box.
So tell me that. So tell me.
Because the artist is supposed to sign with an artist. That's just what it is. Artists don't supposed to sign.
I don't necessarily agree with that. Because you look at 50 and you that signed to Eminem and he blew the fuck up.
That's a different.
It's rap.
That's an artist and artist though. You just said artist and artist.
But that's a whole different. That's a level. I'm talking about like 50, like Rocco and Future type shit. Like
think about look at every instance we talking about right now. We talking about The Weeknd. We talking about Bryson Tiller. They are not really rappers.
That nigga said
artist was like one of the only situations. Name another one, because that's one of the only situations that worked out. Because T-Pain signed to artists, he fucked up.
Ty Dolla $ign popping off. You just named him.
But he popped out from courses. You know what I'm saying?
But he popping off. Why we talking about?
What I'm saying is the new gimmick now. Artists don't want to sign to another artist so fast no more. Because it ain't like you signing to Wayne. It's not like you signing a. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying it's not like you're signing. No. What I'm saying is, no. But what I'm saying is, when these people drop these
But Drake
singles,
came straight
Drake
out, though.
was signed to Lil Wayne and he popped off. That's another one.
no, Drake was, but it's a Cash Money situation behind that.
But he signed a Young Money,
Right.
which is Lil Wayne's.
Yeah,
Right, right, so-
Yeah, I got you.
That's why I brung it up. Right, and he's a ghostwriter. He's one of the biggest ghostwriters in the game. No.
That's why
No,
they don't.
It started off talking about Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller and Drake,
and Drake, right?
cause he's too similar.
Oh yeah, I agree
That's
with
what
that.
I'm saying. If it's two different artists like Ty Dolla $ign and
you talking about
Wiz,
different genres, like so far as like rapper, R&B.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what the point is.
Yeah, that's what you talking about, like rap and R&B types.
or 50 Cent and Eminem, completely two different artists, but they rap.
Yeah. I get what you're saying now. Then
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if you sound similar to the nigga, why would you sign to the nigga? He just gonna shelf you and have you write for him. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get that part.
If
Yeah,
Bryson
right.
Tiller would have signed to OVO, he sound too much like them niggas.
You're right. You're
But
right.
the thing
You're
is-
right. You're right.
I actually,
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Funny thing is, I can't even say that because I went back and I was looking at the views, the album, and I was looking at the credits. Party Next Door wasn't even really in none of those credits, and I was thinking the same thing because I wanted to.
Ain't he
Bro,
a
hold up.
producer? Ain't he a producer, though?
Hold up, though.
He a producer, engineer.
I heard
But
Drake.
I looked and I seen
Hey.
all of the different writers and everything that was on the credits.
I heard Drake don't be putting a lot of niggas on shit that he's supposed to be putting on in the credits. You listen to that dance hall shit. It's a nigga that did some interviews with Vlad that was talking about somebody had wrote the track for Drake and he didn't even credit the nigga on the album, and the niggas from Jamaica is upset.
How true is that, man? Everybody gonna have
You can't prove it wrong.
Exactly. You can't prove it right.
Obviously, if the nigga in
Only person
the
we can prove is Quentin Miller. Quentin Miller is the only person we can prove.
all I'm saying is, look, bro.
And what he
Shout
said,
to Stone
when
Mountain,
they got on
man.
there. But look, man, listen, man.
Quentin Miller, we
we
can
can go
prove
on
it.
and on, man. But
Right,
look,
right.
Before we get out of here, though, before we get you out of here, man, we're gonna replay the track. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta show the video, right?
No,
I ain't did it yet.
Okay.
I ain't did it. It's
I
just
thought
a
we just
track.
come back. You gonna have the video for us. When you
Nah,
come
this
back,
joint
man.
came out yesterday.
Okay.
It came out yesterday, man. So
Okay.
we gonna play it again. We spent it doing a 7-minute workout with DJ Larry Love.
Always great conversation,
Yeah,
bro.
always great,
Always
man.
great.
Man.
Once we bring up Drake, we gonna start getting going. You know what I'm
It ain't
saying?
really about that. Once we just, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's always.
So how you feel about the Drake and Joe Budden situation? Since we on the social, you being an independent artist, what approach would you take right now
If I was Drake?
If you was Drake, if
I
you was
wouldn't say shit to that nigga.
okay.
Exactly.
See,
But he
Joe-
said, and he was so clever. He was like, "Yo, man, he killed that."
But
dude.
he subliminally throwing shots though.
Killed them on the like a half a bar, whatever that. I
Yeah.
don't even know how to do music like that. Like,
Right.
He killed them on some little subliminal shit, just like.
And he
that,
be
bro.
coming at. He came at Drake. He feeling himself, bro, because he the biggest nigga in the game right now.
Biggest
He done
nigga in
came
the
at
game,
Kanye, Jay Z.
Z.
That's why Jay Z was like,
Did
niggas
he?
say they like Hov, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I
You
mean?
was watching
So-
that academic shit, though.
Oh yeah, that nigga be
academic,
killing
yeah,
that shit, bro. Shout out to him,
But
man.
no, that's what them boys, because they the two of the biggest, most subliminal rappers. You know,
I mean,
that they
I'm gonna tell you why Drake is so hot. It's because of females, bro. If females really didn't like Drake, he wouldn't be as hot as
Okay,
he is.
so- okay.
Because it's a lot
Ding,
of
ding,
artists
ding,
that was
ding, ding.
the same caliber of Drake.
Ooh.
It's a few artists. I'm talking about not the same type of music. I'm just talking about the caliber of artists. Right, but females respectively make Drake hot. Females make everything. If sex sells
Any
it-
artist.
yeah, any artist.
If they
Yeah,
got a
sex
strong
sells-
female. Exactly.
So look,
Right.
So you go look at the top 5 songs on the Billboard, top 5 songs on iTunes.
Drake is there.
It's 4. He has to 4 out of the 6.
I don't know if Panda's still up there. You
No,
talking
no.
about on top 100,
I
or
think
you
it's top
talking about?
100, and I think it's the
This designer nigga is
too.
crazy. Speaking of that nigga, is, oh my god, designer's on a whole different. Anyway,
top
He-
of-
he
top of
riding
the
that
line.
wave.
But look, man,
Yeah.
go ahead, man. Introduce the song, man. Introduce.
Yo, this your boy Laid Back, man. New track off the new album called Hustle, produced by the homie Veteran Beats. Let's get into it.
Let's go.